I'm back. Thank you so much for waiting. Boop. Hi. Tiny. I definitely like this is a serious talk right now for a second. I know I'm normally a very cheerful, funny guy. No, serious talk for a minute. I will reach out to you for some art for the under management channel. I need some art done. So I will send you an email probably over the weekend. Don't sweat it. It's not a super quick thing. But I need some stuff done. I need some stuff done. Like I need to eat, so yeah. I mean, I have to support those hard pizzas. I have to support the hard pizza, you know. No, seriously, I will send you an email over the weekend, and then we need a little bit of a chat here, because let's be honest here, I'm not only abusing your art, which was totally not meant for this kind of stuff, and I'm also abusing like this icon, which is also like kind of not really too much fitting, and well, like I run on fumes with the art. Oh, you have the entire week off, Tracker Die? Awesome! That's great, man. I love when people have week off. Yeah, what is a week off? What? How does that function? What? No, having a week off is great. And glad that you already have a week, your weekend. Enjoy, man. Enjoy. All right, let's play. Oh, create a family. Oh, they now have icons. Yo. Do we have somebody who looks a bit like a dingus? This one. Very much. But yeah, I will definitely send you an email over the weekend. Yep. Bam! There we go. Okay, so we can do the campaign, we can do the mission select. I think the mission select is like sandbox and all. I'm not sure if I want to do sandbox or if I want to do the mission. Let's do the mission, but I think I will go into sandbox quite quickly. Yeah. All right. Let's play Nooped. Let's do this. But yeah, this game has been it has been my childhood. For like, I think it was one of the very first games I played. Like, I remember correctly that the first games I played was Age of Empires, this game, and I think the very first was Command & Conquer. That was my very first game. A village is born.
Welcome to ancient Egypt, land of the pharaohs.
Pharaohs? I thought it's always Pharaoh.
One of the greatest civilizations the world
pronunciation.
has ever seen. In an epic story that spans more than 15 centuries and 24 generations. You must lead one family, generation by generation, from its earliest beginnings in Egyptian prehistory, through the dawn of civilization, to the establishment of a unique and powerful empire and beyond. Our story begins more than 5,000 years ago, along the banks of the Nile River in an area known as Nut. Here, a small confederacy of clans struggles to eke out an existence in the harsh environment. With you at its head, your family leads this small settlement.
Also, this game definitely triggered like my interest for history. I mean, the only difference for me is when I say I have a week off, I don't need to make sure that the floor is clean at the end of the week. I just take it as it is. I say yes. Where do we want to settle down? Oh, the game is telling me where to settle down. Okay. Okay. So we need road access. And oh, the game is also telling me where to put that. Okay. Kingdom Road. Here we need that. Oh, here they come. It definitely looks less wooden, I would say. We played this like over a year ago, and I would definitely say they took away a little bit of the 3D feeling. It's still there, right? It's still there, but it's not as bad anymore. Yeah. Those look like mobile sprites. Well, they try to do a weird thing. I'm still trying to get used to it, but the thing is that the original game, everything was hand drawn, right? Like if you were going to, let me see, Pharaoh on Steam, right? The original one. And you see that like everything was hand drawn. And everything was 2D. And now they're trying to do like a 3D thing. So it's a bit of a like there was a pretty hefty discussion in the community if the art style of the old game just doesn't look better because it's 2D and hand drawn, right? And I will be honest, I am inclined to say yes, I like the old look more. Yep, but we will see. It definitely looks better than in the demo. So we need water, ladies and gentlemen. We need some wells. I don't like the clouds. I don't like the clouds. Oh, look at that. Ah, we're getting somewhere. Can we deactivate the clouds? Is the cloud like a thing which we can deactivate? I don't think so. That's unfortunate. Not a fan of the clouds. Oh well. Oh, more people are coming in. What do we need to do? Oh, there we go. Quality of life. Yeah, we know that. Hygiene. Safety. I think we just have to... Yeah, we just have to wait. Hunting! We need food! And apparently we are hunting ostriches. Why is this red? What? Excuse you? Hunting lodge. Oh, right, you have to do it on the... No, you don't. You never had to. Oh, because the game is forcing me... Where? Right. Right. Okay. So, normally they tell you that they are now sending out people to go to the houses, but thankfully we don't have that anymore. We have just a global worker pool. And now the hunters are doing their hunting. Those arrows, man. I love that they basically did just go with the arrows from the original game. Just a big fat sprite. I love that in the original game. Like, you see Hunter shooting the arrow and it's just an arrow as big as the screen, and it's like, wait, what? It's a good running joke. We need a granary. Alright. We can also tell them which categories they're about to stock or not. Right now we have only meat, so that makes sense. Select the stock. Oh no, we need the bazaar. Yes, bazaar is very important. Right there. So what they're showcasing is the start and return point on a building. This is actually pretty cool because the original game did not have that. The game was not telling you that. You basically had to know this. Why is this important? Because in a lot of city builder games, characters walking around don't mean anything, right? They're just there to make the city look alive. In this game, every character walking around has a purpose, has a meaning. And it is very important that they are basically reaching the points of their origin as quickly as possible. And they cannot just turn around. They do not just turn around automatically. So let's say... So they are like moving in clockwise or something like that, right? So you really have to... You want to know where the character starts and where the character will end to come back to the building. And this is why you have roadblocks, right? It seems like that the characters are now much smarter. But the roadblocks are there to stop specific characters from specific buildings, like the market, like the bazaar guy, right? The bazaar guy is starting here. So they are running around here, and they might go this way, even though there are no buildings whatsoever. But they would go down this route because, hey, there's a road. Let's follow the road. The same goes why we put a roadblock here. This is how we confine the bazaar person to just run in the circle here and support the buildings which are already on the ground. I know, nowadays, nowadays you don't have to do that, right? But back in the day, the AI wasn't just there. Oh, Big Bird, yeah, yeah, an ostrich. Invisible to human eyes when they hide their heads in the sand. I'm not sure that's how it works. There was a big flying bird. Oh, you mean maybe a crane? Oh, there. Yeah, crane. There it flies. Oh yeah, there are tons of animals here in this game. Yes, and there are also crocodiles and other things. And what's really, really cool later on, they're even Egyptian gods. So the gods later on, they can wander through your town. Like Ra, Bastard, and all like the Egyptian gods. It's really cool. And they're also interacting with your city in a good way. Or a pretty bad way if you were screwing up with them, so... yeah. Oh, we need... What do we need? Oh, we can now freely place buildings. So we need an architect. That's very important. Because... he has to keep buildings intact. Because buildings can crumble and the architect is basically checking them out. What we also need is a firehouse, because let's be real here. Don't really want things to burn. We need water. So I think we're going with the water supply. The wells, you can just build like that, right? And then they're giving water to the people. But the water supply has to be built on a grass area, right? They have to be built on a grass area. And there you go. And then a person is running around and give the people water. Let's do this. Try to say goods like papyrus. Papyrus? Papyrus? Papyrus. I don't know how to spell it. Like, it's kind of hilarious. I've only played this game in German. I have never played it in English. So...
After many years and the passing of a generation, your family has resettled in
the same goes with history. I have never really studied history in English.
Is attempting to extend its
so like a lot of names, a lot of
and all lands along
words
the River Nile,
I would probably misspell because they're just etched in my brain in German.
Leader. Establishing Finis as a thriving city like nothing ever seen before will prove the worthiness of the Thinite Confederacy and help them gain supremacy over Lower Egypt and the other factions vying for power.
Yes.
In time, this will mean providing the population with entertainment and building
entertainment
to worship the region's patron deity. To build a city this grand will require a substantial supply of cash. You'll find rich deposits of gold ore in Finis, and harvesting them should be your first priority.
Well, then let's do this. Oh yeah, so you can destroy the trees to have more open area to work with, but in later missions you need trees. Oh, look at the gold. Gold! There's gold in them there hills, boy. Yes. There's definitely gold. Alright. Well, with that said, let's build some houses. Yes. Oh yeah, there's tons of gold here. Look at that. All that beautiful gold. All those gold nuggets just lying around. Delicious. Yes. Yes. Oh yeah, you have to build it on the grassy area. I already screwed up. I should have probably built here, right? Because I'm a dingus and I didn't... Do I get the money back before they move in? No, this cost money. I should have just built here. I mean, we can get water from here. Right? We could just get water from here. Just have to. We just have to do it smart. You know, like we didn't do before. Just being more smart. Not like we did before. Just this time, being smarter. Time to restart. Nah. We can still turn this around. Snow. Snow baggy. And there we go. Ta-da! People are coming in. Bert! Don't forget, if you put your hand into the sand, your head into the sand, you will be invisible for other humans. Hashtag not a professional, don't do this at home. Awesome. We need an architect house. That hasn't really changed. And we need fire department. Go. And now we have to wait for more people. What? What was that sound? Weird. Bird! Oh yeah, and if you're wondering how the birds are reproducing, they're just spawning. That's how birds come to be, right? They just respawn. That's how it works, right? We need more housing. I just realized that. I might or might not have made a mistake. Again, Mo? Yes. Again. We need more housing. Definitely more housing. There we go. And now we have to put a roadblock here. And we have to see how we do this. Maybe we have to build like a water fountain or something here. We'll see how this goes. A bit concerned. Alright, we need... yeah, gold mine! This would be so much easier with now the global access for workers. Yeah, this makes it so much easier now. Like before that, you needed basically workers nearby, you had to send out people, and yeah, this is so much. It makes things a little bit nearly too easy, I would say. But the problem is, as I said before, if we were unlucky, that dude was literally just walking this path the whole time, right? Like, just this path. Even though there were people here he could have recruited for work, they did not. It was sometimes really infuriating. Oh. You got kicked out. Oh no, they're just moving around. Oh, I think because they need... let's build a bazaar. Let me see, bazaar. There you go. Bada booms. We also need... have your mines deliver gold to your palace. Palace. Where's my parents? Oh, there's my parents. Bada boom. Guards! Guards!
I have to go clear across the city with these goods. It'll take all day.
Oh, because their path was already locked in. No, they're not getting hold of by the roadblock. I know that. Transportation crews are not getting stopped by the roadblock. Yeah, the path was already locked in. The path now they will take this road. But the pathfinding at the beginning, when they were already on its way before I built the road, was already locked in. It doesn't react to like what you do afterwards. But yeah, the roadblock is not there for people who are transporting stuff. It's for walkers. Like this is a walker right here.
I see plenty of people out of work as I make my deliveries.
This one. And this is why we need a roadblock here, because this dude... Come on, man. Thank you. Dingus. Absolute and utter dingusery. I think we need more money. Do you not agree, Chad? We need more money. I need more money. Make me money. I don't know why, but I just don't feel the charm of the OG Pharaoh in the new era. Style of graphics is just too papery. Yeah, as I said, they're using a weird 3D thing, and it looks better than in the demo. Like in the demo, it looked really, really 3D, and it lost the charm a bit. Because, like, as I said, the first one was hand-drawn, 2D hand-drawn, right? So, yeah. But I'm getting used to it, I think. I think I'm getting used to it. Wait. Am I an idiot? What? I didn't want that. I wanted the bazaar. Absolute and utterly dingus. The most of dingusery. Okay. Build a police station to patrol housing and your housing and your palace. Okay. Well, let's get the police. Wee wee. Police. Yeah, you definitely need the police because, believe it or not, some people like to visit the palace. And they like to do that through thievery. Overlays. Water overlay looks alrightish. Entertainment, which entertainment? Health, which health? Taxation. Oh, you better bet. Risk overlay, crime risk. I don't see any crime here. How are we on collapse? Doing okay so far. Oh shit, the mines. I might have completely forgotten that the mines can collapse. Wow. And I would say we are putting a stop right here. Yeah, here's the thing. And fire, right? No, they cannot burn. Those can burn. We're good on fire here, though. This one, though, might be a little bit in a risk. We'll see about that. I can see why people... Like, here's the thing. If you really love Pharaoh, I think there's already a way... Yeah, this is dumb. Even though just...
No one is reporting any crimes.
Let's build a police station over here. I think in the end, if you want to play Pharaoh, then you can just play Pharaoh. Because the reality is, Pharaoh is actually a game which aged well. It aged well. You can still play it nowadays. There's an HD patch where you can run the game in 4K and all that. Yeah. Like, if you want that, you don't need this. But the more I'm playing this, Pradamesh, the more I'm getting the feeling this is not for you. This is not even made for me. This is made for people who have never played any of the Pharaoh games. Who don't even know that those games exist. Now that this is a new game, it helps them to be visible. And get some eyes on it. And for new players, I would say it looks actually pretty good. Oh, we're getting some temples. Make your butts ready for some temples. Oh shit. They need road access. Did they? Really? Ooh, look at that. Yeah, this game is not made for you. This game is made for people who have never played any of those games and are not even aware that they exist. So unfortunately they haven't fixed this one really. You need some crossroads here. Like, there we go. Consult the overseer of the temple to determine the status of each god in any particular city and whenever the gods are sufficient appeased. Lightning bolts indicate that the god is feeling hostile towards the city, while a blue mystic symbol indicates that the god are feeling benevolent to your city. Woo! Well then... Wow, they are getting upgraded, huh? How are we best? I think she is okay. I think. Yeah. Oh. A small blessing from Bast. Bast is pleased that your city honors her. She has thrown a festival so that all the gods will notice your piety. Awesome. Yeah, again, I'm pretty much convinced that this new game is not made for the people who are still loving Pharaoh, but more for people who have never played it anyways. And you know what? That's completely okay. I have to get used to where the things are we need. Oh, god damn it. Yes, I know, no road access. I never played it. Yeah, a lot of people. Like, keep also in mind, there is now an entire generation after millennials, aka, hello, millennial here, who are playing video games. And for them, the games they did grow up with was not Donkey Kong, Mario, this game, Command & Conquer. They did grow up with Call of Duty, Apex Legends. Like those are the games they grew up with, like new games and all that. So just if you say, just get the old Pharaoh and put an HD patch on it, it would not have the same range as basically a remake of the game. I still enjoy myself though. It's Pharaoh. I think, like again, I'm getting used to the graphics. Definitely getting used to graphics. So what's your problem? Why are you not evolving? What's your biggie? Oh wow. We need more food? Is that it? I think we need more food. Oh shit. Oh, there's a priestess.
What's a priestess to do? There is so little diversion here.
Well then, how about we are celebrating here, huh? Where could I do that? I know that you could, like, do a celebration. Or maybe they are still preparing. Maybe they're still preparing. Yeah, why are you not upgrading? Do we need more food? Is there not enough food in here? No, there is. Wow, look at that. 500. Yeah, no, I think they're preparing the festivities. I don't think you have to do it. Oh, there we go. Hold a new festival. We don't have the beer. So let's do a lavish festival. Hell yeah. Prepare the festivities. God, so much gold. We are rich. Oh my god, so much gold. Gold. I was thinking about getting more people here. Thinking. Entertainment. Well, let's have some entertainment. Best is pleased that your city honors her. She has thrown a festival. Good. What do we need? Reach ordinary cottages. This is a rough cottage. Ooh. How do we go even higher than that? Yeah, rough cottage. I think we need more food. I think we need another bazaar here. Let's try that. Bada boom. We have enough food. We have so much food. Doesn't even matter. Wait. Where's the festivities? Wait. Are you not celebrating that anymore? Have they removed the animation? I hope not. Because that was a really cool thing back in the day. Yeah, you had like a celebration and whatnot going on here. think it's the water which is not keeping up. Yeah, a bit concerned. Like, I wonder if they remove that. Maybe I'm missing something, who knows. Oh, there's the Lavish Festival. Yeah. Seems like they're not doing that anymore. Well, that sucks. So we need ordinary cottages. How do I do that? Is it really the food? Oh, because water carrier. Yeah, it literally needs a water carrier. That's the problem. Let's put a roadblock in here. There we go. Thinking about maybe here, going this way. Bada boom, bada bam. And then definitely need some water here. We have enough water, money. Lol. Oh, maybe people want some entertainment. Fire? Oh dear. Well, that's not good. We might have a bit of a problem here. Well, there goes my palace, I think. Whoops. Just a slight miscalculation on my end, I think. Shit. And victory. Awesome. Oh, we burned down our palace at the end. Yay.
The Thinite nobles still struggle to unite the lands of the Nile under one supreme ruler.
That's
To
me.
aid them in their cause, it is hoped that you will endeavor to establish a thriving community at Perwajit, in the humid delta region of Lower Egypt, thus spreading their influence throughout the length of the sacred river. To support a population larger than that of a village, you must learn to use agriculture. Egyptian
Agriculture?
farmers have begun to exploit the rich, fertile soil deposited by the annual inundation of the Nile River for growing crops. The Nile can be hazardous, however. Many dangers lurk along its banks and in its waters, such as deadly crocodiles, hippopotamuses, and malaria-carrying mosquitoes.
Say hippopotamuses 10 times really fast. Good luck. So, this is actually one of the really cool things about Pharaoh, and why I think I really loved it, is More birds. What? Birds are doing bird things. No, what is really cool about this game is this. The Nile Delta. I will show you that in a minute. But that is one of the really cool features they have. And which back in the day made it pretty awesome and pretty advanced. So, you might notice that this time there are no animals around. No animals. And that's completely fine because this time we are doing farming. And we need some farmers here. Right. We need that. And then we have to build some streets here. Let me see. So we need some fig farms. Wait. No, those are not Nile things, right? No? They are. Okay. Those are Nile farms. So this is where we want to build. Actually, that should be enough. Making less than 10 of those housing things. Hey, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? 1, 3, 4. Nah, not quite. You're right. I was one off. See, Draco, this is why I keep you around. At least one of us is smart enough in math. Okay, we have enough water here. Let's do a track. Oh, there we go. Getting figs. All the figs. Fig. We need a police station and a firehouse. Definitely a physician. 100% a physician. That is so important. Yep. Super duper important. Okay. I need a palace because we need taxes. Mole needs money. There we go. So right now, we have to wait for the food. As you can see, they are working for the food. Ooh, I like how detailed the farms are. That looks pretty nice. Yeah, it's like I think you have to get used to the new graphics a bit. But I don't think they're bad. I don't think they're bad. I definitely more detailed here with the fig farms. Like, at the beginning, like, I don't even know if you had fig farms actually. I think it was like peas, which I think was wrong. Wait. Why is there no water in those farms? Interesting. Yeah, why is there no water in them? Weird. Oh, here comes the food. We don't have a bazaar? Well, we didn't need one up till now. Not that I have forgotten the bazaar or whatever, right? Malaria. Malaria is the most prevalent close to water and marshland. The malaria overlay shows you houses are more likely to succumb to this illness. Access to clean water from water supply and insect repellent provided by the local apothecary both greatly reduces the risk for that. Let's do that. Where's my apothecary? There you go. Good old malaria. Tip. Don't get malaria. Oh my god. Bit of a, you know, coming from a different culture / country thingy. My girlfriend is scared shitless of malaria, right? And when she got sick a while ago, it was just a cold. She was like, "Oh no, I hope it's not malaria." And oh my god, if it is malaria, and I was like, we don't have malaria here. Like, there is no malaria here. It's impossible. She was like, wait, what? You don't have malaria here? No, we do not. Oh, the water recedes. Yeah, that was the cool thing. That so basically the water would come in, would flood this area, and the more it would flood the area, the more you could get out of the farms next time. And one of the very important things was gods. I think it's Osiris? I think Osiris was really important for this. But yeah, fertile land was, like, depending on how much water would be engulfed by the fertile soil, the more you could then get out of the farms. But if the gods were pissed, they would, like, just dry up your land. Happy? Oh yeah, right. There's the Nilomeda prediction. Right, let's see what the prediction is. And the prediction is, priests predict that the city will be blessed with a perfect inundation in the coming year. So we're good. We are Gucci, as I like to say. And we need more people. Remind me that we need more people. And I build like shit. Yo, why are those houses not upgraded? Oh, we need more food. That's why. So I wonder why the people are not upgrading their houses. Oh. How are you doing, Zoe? How was your... Look at that! Hippo! Ah, look at those little rascals which can squash your face. The biggest, baddest, meanest mammal out there. That's very true. Ah, hippos. Look how he is crushing your head with his teeth. Yeah. Hippos are really the embodiment of a once-in-a-lifetime hug. You know, they look kind of goofy, they look kind of cute, and you go like, oh, I want to hug it. And you know, that's the last thing you do in your life. You do a hug. And then it slides out. Yeah. Definitely a trick at humans. To be like, oh, look how cute they are, those little murder machines. Duh. And we only think to hug them. Yep. Well, they are cute. You shouldn't just cuddle them. Cuddling bad. No, they don't like that. Okay, so quick explanation. This is a gameplay tip. Why did I just add more exits? Well, actually, I'm thinking about doing a third exit here. Because when they're removing the fix for the farming, and they're not fast enough, the water doesn't care. The water doesn't care, the water is just rising. So, if you still have your food and your farmers out there, bye-bye. So, yeah, make sure that your farmers can leave that area as quickly as possible. Or, as a wise man once said, get effed. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's not what a wise man once said, but you know what I mean. I wanna move some stuff. Oh yeah, like hippos are still... They're killing quite a bit per year. So... ain't funny. But yeah, how are you doing, Zoe? Oh. I hope we got enough food. Wow. We got quite a bit of food. I think we need to get another one, maybe here. So people, believe it or not, they don't like it when they are too close to a granary. I know, crazy talk. They don't like it much to be next to a granary. But yeah, folks, tomorrow I don't know yet what we are playing tomorrow. Haven't decided on that yet. We will see about that when we get there. Epic scary. We need a firehouse, that's for sure. In the bazaar? A bazaar wouldn't be bad. Oh shit! Wrath of Osiris. The Lord of the Nile flood will punish the city for lack of devotion, and the next year's flood will destroy all farms in its path. Oh, thank you, you dick! You little piece of hot garbage called it God. Yo, I don't deserve that. Why do you do me like that, Osiris? Huh? Huh? No need to play me dirty. Let's see if we can actually do something here before his wrath occurs. And I think this is enough. Freaking Osiris, man. Always hitting. Nope, has to be longer. See? Size matters. There we go. Well, at least in this case. I mean, yeah, he is. I mean, it is agriculture and fertility, so that is definitely his MO. Doesn't change that he is a dick. Just because we forgot to cherish him for like multiple years. He's still a dick. Doesn't change the fact. Also, we need more taxes. Oh! Well, thank you for that. Look at that. I think he has seen the errors of his ways and came around. Good for him. Good for him. Speaking of the errors of his ways, error of my ways. I'm running out of money. And I am painfully aware of that. Just saying. Ah, look at him juggle. Industry. Now that you have given your people basic food and water, you can enhance the lifestyle with other goods, such as pottery, build a clay pot. Yeah, I would do that when I'm having a little bit more money. So, what is your problem? Not visited by a tax collector, not paying tax. Wait. Do we not have taxation yet? No, we have. Like, my dude is like collecting taxes, right? Yeah. Yeah. Tax collectors doing shitty job. Confirmed. Yeah, production chains, we have to wait there because, man, we need money. Unfortunately, this time we cannot collect any gold because there is no gold here. Nice. Nice. Good for him. Like, as I said, I'm glad that he is coming around. Good man. This will be my last money. Yup. There goes my last money. Out of money. Well, and we got some free money one last time. And then that's it. We have to make do, chat. We have to make do. Yeah, unfortunately we cannot build a tax collector, so... Oh! Wait!
No one can accept these goods. That's okay. I can use the rest.
Wait. They're now surviving and just standing there? Huh. Well, that's kind of hilarious. So, I'm just, you know, standing here in the Nile Delta. Nile? Yeah, you know what I mean. Oh yeah! That's interesting. Yeah, that shouldn't be the case. They should be deleted. Like, literally deleted. Oh! What burned down here? Oh, the work camp. Oh shit, because we cannot... Ah! Oh, you're a dingus. Don't be a dingus. Don't be. You have to stop being a dingus. Where was the worker camp? There was. Oh yeah, he really destroyed all the farms, huh? Wow! That was a lot of money going down the gutter. Awesome. Thanks, Osiris. Prick. So even though he was pleased, he was like, nope. I told I would destroy your ish, and here I am, destroying your ish. Oh, thanks, Osiris. Okay, we're getting now some pottery. Perfect water. I need money. Start your industry with leased clay pit and 2 potters. Ah, shit. Shit. I need more potteries. Bit of a room issue here. Don't really want to build too close to the houses. They would not like that. Oh yeah, we have enough people. We have some pottery in the storage. Ooh, look at those. Ordinary cottage. Hell yeah. We need figs. Fig! Oh, some beautification. Nice. I love the beautification. They're expensive though. Holy moly. And immediately gets pretty. Will you look at that? Oh, okay, we're good. Look at that hippo. All the gods. Okay. Oh, I have to be careful. I need modest homestead. I need food. Oh yeah, we need figs. We have enough figs. What's going on here? What's going on here? What? What? That's odd. Oh, somebody is dying here. Do we not have a doctor's office? We do. Yeah, we are running a little bit out of... maybe we build another physician right here. Do we need another bazaar? I think we need another bazaar in the end. In the end... Wait, that's not... What? Okay. Oh boy, disease strike. Well, my doctors are working on it. Kinder. Ish. What is this? Oh wow, they're devolving. Why? It doesn't have access to local religious facilities. Are you kidding me? Fine. Let's give this man another temple because... you know. Apparently they need that. Happy now? Ordinary cottage. We need the next upgrade. Oh, there's hardly entertainment. That's why. Unfortunately, we are also running out of money. And this time we are running out of money for good. So... that's fair. We might actually... check out another game. As well. Ah, damn it, I screwed this up here. I screwed that up. Oh, they are full. Well, shoot. Here's the thing, man. We have enough food. What's with those? There's hardly any entertainment. Are you kidding me? There's an entertainment right here. It's right in front of your door. Dude, how much entertainment do you want? bullshit. Hardly any entertainment here. And debt. Yeah, unfortunately we do not make any money because we don't have texting. This is why I don't like to play the missions. The missions do not give you a lot of like abilities to make money. Oh, there we go. Whoo! It's kind of crazy that you make no money whatsoever in those missions, and they're like, yeah, you basically have to play the missions in a certain way, so they're more like a puzzle sometimes. And I never liked that. So normally I'm playing sandbox, which they thankfully have in this one. Yep. Oh, they also download some of my maps. Awesome. But yeah, you can have like custom maps. You can just play the campaign in a sandbox, or you can go to like explore the history, which is pretty cool. But with that said, folks, I think we are switching over to another game I wanted to check out today, and this was Pharaoh: A New Era. Let me have some thoughts on this. I'll probably make a thought video for the channel. Yeah, I will make a thought video, but let me give you thoughts very quickly on this. This is Pharaoh. It definitely is Pharaoh through and through. The gameplay hasn't changed too much. They made some good quality of life adjustments to the game. The art style needs to get some used to. I know that the studio who made this is not very big, but I would have loved to see a more faithful art style. Like the 3D... I don't think Pharaoh is one of those games who doesn't need 3D. It's nice that they have it now. And I think if you have never played the original Pharaoh, then graphic-wise, this game is good. Like, I'm biased now because I've been playing Pharaoh since my early years, right? And I'm very biased in that direction. And I totally admit it. This is why I say I think that this game is really more intended for people who have never played Pharaoh, who have maybe heard of it, or maybe have never heard of it, and they're just seeing it on Steam, and they're like, man, I like city builders. Oh, this looks cool. Let's play it. Right? And they have never known about the first game. Which makes sense. I mean, Pharaoh is now what? 30 years old? Shit. Don't make me say that again. Please don't make me ever make me say that again. Okay? That hurts. They definitely added some quality of life improvements to the game, which I definitely appreciated. But it comes down to, you have played the previous Pharaoh games. You enjoyed them? Cool. Stick to them. They've aged well. They still play as they should play. They still look good with an HD patch. No need for you to switch. You're a completely new player. You have never played the old Pharaoh games. This is the game for you. It does a lot of quality of life things which make more sense in this time. The graphics are completely fine when you're not used to the previous ones. And they also put like the expansions together and so on and so forth. Like there's a lot of stuff here where I would say, you new? Never played Pharaoh? Yes, a new era is the game for you to go. You're a veteran Pharaoh player. You have some child memories of Pharaoh. Go play Pharaoh. That's it. Yeah, that's great. Absolutely. Like for new people. So now the question is, of course, why wouldn't you recommend just for the people to go to the old Pharaoh? Because there is still like a lot of work you have to put in to make it like kind of work on modern machines. And I know that some people might be forgetting this, but it has a lot of weirdness to it. Like as I said, with the finding workers, where you could literally have thousands of people sitting at home, not going to work because your stupid NPC is not walking down that specific street they're supposed to. And even a blog cannot do anything about it. It is so infuriating when that happens. Yeah. It's really infuriating. So again, you like building games, this game can give you a lot of time. Another game I wanted to check out. I wanted to check out the beta, but apparently when I got into the beta, it was not the game I wanted to check out. This is The Last Starship, and this time it's the actual game. Yep, believe it or not. This is by the creators who did Prison Architect, and in the meantime, let me go very quickly here, and I didn't prepare. I hate, man, this is the thing I hate about YouTube. Nah, we are leaving this. I make it an extra video afterwards. Nah.